Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to 2-in-1 announcement video for today. February 23rd, 2023, excuse me, anyway. For both my channels, and today we'll be doing an announcement video for traveling and of course, let's just say, talk about some things that are going to happen from April for around September, October 2023. So let's get started, okay? Number one, I'm going to Gainesville again for the 7th part of There Are Always Kids. We're going to a biggest vacation adventure. There will be that coming this upcoming let's say April, along with a Twitter Cross special, Furry Free, Part 33. That'll be something I'm really looking forward to. Go MomoCon once again. Just want to get that out of the way, and that way more easier. See some celebrities in person again. First time in since Bill Farmer, Jason Morrison, and Steve Whitmire in person. The first one I want to see is, let's just say, I'm just gonna say, Greg DeLeslie, who's the voice of Laura McQuarrie for the Weekenders, and she also voiced Roxanne in the House of Mouse episode called Max Experiencing Dates, something like that. She also did the voice of Daphne Blake from Scooby-Doo, which, by the way, current voice of it, by the way, which I'm not really, dealt with this huge fan of it nowadays Scooby-Doo days, because back then it used to be current Scooby-Doo, but now, back then it was just, nowadays just Velma being racist, which is not my thing anymore, so there you go. The next celebrity I want to see is Johnny Von Bosch, who is Adam Park in the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series. I just want him to sign the Donald Thunder one, because I have not, because he wanted to be, he and Jim Frank at the time, yes. If you saw the picture seen here from, I met Jason David Frank in person in 2021 in Planet Fun. Now this year, I'm going to see another Power Ranger in person. So, in MomoCon, be look out for it. 2023, going to see another Power Ranger, which is pretty huge for me, which is a black Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. So be look out for it. 2023. I'm gonna go ahead and see Adam Park, who is a great Power Rangers Black Ranger, and another one I'll be going to see is Don Bluth, who are creations of behind the American Tail, Legend Land Before Time, and so many other, and All Dogs Go to Heaven. Because if I meet these three, that'll be great, you know, because I live in the late 90s, early 2000s kid. I haven't grew up with the early 90s, I was born yet at the time. So that'll be basically going on for me at the time frame. So that'll be MomoCon 2023, these three celebrities. And the third and final kickoff for 2023 trip is a sequel to Arlington, DC trip. Now, a decade ago, I went to Arlington, DC. Now, and if you watch this Lucas the Cool Guy, get ready, because I'm going there again in 2023 of June, because I have not been there for nearly a decade, and I miss Jim Lehrer, who passed away at the age of 85. So, of 2020 of January. So, will I be able to go there again? Yes, I would. It's gonna be a hit or miss. I'm gonna be going there in June, so it'll be my birthday present. So you'll be looking out for it. June 2023. A trip to Arlington, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. too. A very huge comeback. it will not be a very huge adventure. It's going to be a huge comeback. Not going to be a sequel to a trip to Washington, D.C. So be on the lookout for it, and hope to see you in the trip. So there you go. Then July, I'm gonna do another feature-length film behind me, Chris, Nick, and of course Alex, because I want to see these three in person. This time they're gonna see me in Savannah, because if they're going to see me in Savannah, they're going to have to come over in Savannah, and that way I can meet them in person after they finish high school, Chris and Nick, graduating from high school. So it's going to be July 2023. I'm not sure we're going to be the title yet, but we're going to finish, they will have to finish high school in order for me to make a title for it. So yeah, it's going to be the cross between Elsa's Quilp and my main channels and Abdubaction94's channel, and of course Cougar Twin Bros Squad Team Productions. The 5 remaining production companies will have to be teamed up for the film on my main channel and their own channels. So be on the lookout for it. There'll be a title in the works coming in like somewhere around either August or September, because I'll talk about August in a little bit. In July, I'll be gonna see them in person. So be on the lookout for it. It's gonna be huge and exciting. So be on the lookout for it. It's gonna be July 2023. I'm hoping to see Chris, Nick, and Alex for the first time. So be on the lookout for it. It's gonna be huge. So yeah. Anyway. Now, if you're watching this August, okay, I'm gonna have time for 3 trips. One Richmond, the 3rd movie in Arlington, DC, and of course Los Angeles. It'll be parts 34 and 35 respectively for Arlington for a Tutu Cross special movie, respectively. I'm hoping to get this released in September, according to my status. So there you go. So hope we get this done, and hoping I can get this out there for you guys. So there you go. Especially the sequel, Arlington, Virginia, and Washington D.C. sequel. So be on the lookout for it, and of course their trip to see me, so be on the lookout for it. And of course, the final part of There Will Always Kids regarding 2, our biggest vacation adventure, will be released in late September or October. I'm not sure when, probably because I'm going to St. Petersburg, Florida. So when I'm going there, probably it's going to be either one of these 2 months. Be on the lookout for it. It's going to be a trip to see Devon in person. It's one of the offers of Mr. T-Top Clock. So be on the lookout for it. It's going to be a huge ride for 2023. And right now I'm focused on my mom and stepdad's health right now. Like February, March. Things like that this year. So there you go. And March and April are more focused heavily on shows like the shows you went to see in March and April. But this May and June, I'm about to take a break from these shows, respectively, and that way I can be more focused on the shows I really adored. So, and we'll have to, when is it going to be coming back? Probably in September through to around December-ish, because I want to maybe focus on FWX. And I don't know when, probably FWX will come in late October or in November. Be on the lookout for it, so there you go. So I'm maybe clear for FWX. Once FWX is coming, you may see some bigger changes for FWX. So be on the lookout for it, and hoping 2024 will have some huge stuff, changes and other things. And get ready, because when FWX hits the 10th anniversary of originally known as Brian's Blue Jay Story 5, so be look out for it. I'm hoping to get ready for other things. But as for the Abdubaction94's channel is concerned, which is I'm doing as my 2-in-1 channels combined, I still have to continue doing those my second channel combined, which is the next step for me. I still have to finish tapes where I need to record, and then soon after I'm done with all the tapes that I need to finish dubbing, I'm putting all my tapes to sale now. Because, okay, what if I told you this, okay? The tapes I have right now, since back in the early days, since I was born in the mid-90s, okay? Like, mid-90s, okay? 1995. And all of a sudden, you have a gazillion tapes out there, like that in the house. Did you want to get rid of all the tapes you had? Well, it's going to happen in a few years. Abdubaction94's stuff is going to still happen. But there's a catch to it. If you watch this, Marshall, it's for you, buddy. But there's a catch for it. I still have to finish all the tapes, Blast in the Past, and other things. I still have to continue doing Blast in the Past and other things. It's just, right now, I just needed a little bit of time catching up to Blast in the Past videos. And up until 2029, I have to finish mostly Blast in the Past videos and get ready for game shows. Abdubaction94's Vision of Money Cards is still going. There is. The second, and then Spin for a Million will still continue. I have no words describing the second channel saying Spin for a Million at the time. I'll have more game shows in development, which is Abdubaction94 Fortunes at the time. But I have no idea when it's going to be released. 2 other game shows. As far as other game shows like as are concerned, well, I have no idea yet. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to have to see what tapes are going to be happening next and what tapes are going to be later. We'll see what happens. Copyright infringements come and are going to take my toll when it comes to these YouTube videos. We'll just see. But now it's just all I can say is YouTube is just being, well, since YouTube CEO Susan, I can't pronounce his last name, starts with a W. She left YouTube, thank God. And Spring Cassidy is doing it the weekend during my anniversary, which is not a good idea at the time. Because I was just trying to help Owen and other things to get ready for my anniversary. But that never happened. But I was going to attend the anniversary with my family, you know. So that would be more easier. While they're going to attend the stream about Susan, YouTube CEO, at the time we were going to have copyright claims and all that crap to get ready for, you know. So yeah, my advice is to wait another week and just get ready for all that, you know. So there you go. It's just I wanted to wait that far. So there you go on that. So it's just much more easier. So there you go. I'll still continue doing live stories. It's just not going to be easy. So there you go. But it's for now. Live stories is just still continuing. I have nowhere to describe wherever next is going to be. It's still going to be live stories, but not for the 15th anniversary that much anymore. Right now, I have much more to describe of whether or not we can do this. We're going to continue this in March. Right now, I have focus on faith reality to make it happen. Right now, it's gonna finish in time for 2020. Free of March release. Be look out for it. And yeah, I'm just gonna get this prepared for episodes 14 to whatever was released. We'll see what happens. So right now I have more faith in doing life stories. Telling everyone the stories of my life, period, the end. And that's how it works. So there you go. I'm pretty much there and get ready for the documentary and celebrate its 20th year. And that's where I decided to move on to the newer series. That's where it all begins in the new series. And that's why, let me put it this way, okay? I began life stories in 2021 of when I met Jason David Frank in person. Okay? Now, he died. I wanted to get this focus in 2027 of February instead of the normal late 2022 release. That way more easier. So that's why I want to say, hey, the documentary was hard for me to make. So I decided to focus on other documentaries instead of LHBM documentaries right now. Annual documentaries. That way more easier. Just like I did I talked about last year. No more annual documentaries. So that way I can focus on it. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and things like that. So there you go. And that one more easier. So there you go. Up until 100. So there you go on that. So yeah. And that will be easier. And yeah. And there you go. That will be much more easier on that one. So, is there any other questions for me? But please let me know. And I'll describe on my main channel and my second channel and things like that. Just feel free to ask me. Don't hesitate on whether or not you can comment below on whether or not you can say, hey, where have you been? Or whether or not you can say hello, you can please bring some Abdubaction94's channel stuff, whatever. Do not hesitate me to do more stuff, okay? Because I'm just the type of guy who uploads stuff to my second channel stuff. I mean, at the time, yes, I'm uploading to my main channel when Marshall asked me to do my second channel at the time. That was my answer to that. But then, meanwhile, I want... The people at the comment below said, do Cartoon Network Blast in the past. And at the time, I was not a huge fan of Cartoon Network. I mean, I was not a huge fan of A, which, don't make me start on this. I hate this show. So much. I'm a huge fan of SpongeBob, you can ask me for that, but... you can ask me for Disney, but... Don't ask me for A. I hate the show. But that's just me, but that... was good option for there, but there you go. It's a nice show. That's just me, but there you go. Cartoon Network for some, but other things with Nickelodeon, Disney, PBS. That's all I can ask. There you go. That was the update video for today, February 23rd, 2023. Hope you enjoy it. The next one I'll be doing is a lunchtime episode on my second channel, on my main channel, and then I'll be doing my second channel. It's going to be very special. You will not wait, I can tell you what's next. And then afterwards, on Friday, on my main channel, there will be a brand new episode of FWL. So be on the lookout for it. Till next time, Jason Bob, so baby. We get more stuff for you guys very soon. Thomas it out. See ya.